My name's Tyler McKenzie. I'm in the ninth grade and I go to Green Street Academy. I don't live in the safest area. I live up Emerson Village. You know, it's very dangerous. It takes me, well, if I'm walking to school from my house, it takes me 30 minutes. It doesn't really matter what the weather is because I'm used to walking, so whatever, I'll walk through it. High school very different from middle school. We do a lot of different things. One, you gotta do some things by yourself. You gotta learn how to be independent. I take school a lot more serious than I did in 8th grade. I'm trying to maintain an A to a B, this semester. I feel like me taking school serious now will pay off in the long run.
What are some strategies that we can use to get to what we want, what outcome? Now was your first step?
Math is my favorite subject mainly because of my teacher. His name is Mr. Carter, and the other five are they're opposites of each other.
Okay, so go ahead and show me what you got. Start there, and then we'll go from there, which is really strong. Oftentimes I feel that when students come into the classroom, they feel like math isn't available to everybody, that they weren't necessarily born with gifts in math, and therefore don't have the ability to learn it. But I find that if we work on giving students the building blocks of mathematics, if we teach them how to use these very, very basic tools, that the sky's the limit. Yeah, I want you to stop.
He just makes math so much easier because when I was in middle school, I used to hate math.
You do see those light bulbs go off and you hear students aghast at what they just learned or what they just saw. It's the most incredible feeling in the world. I mean, it gives me chills down my spine. I'm like, whoa, this is amazing.
Without him, I don't really think I'd be where I am today because the way he teaches class is like no other teacher.
I definitely see a lot of myself in Tyler, and I think about what I needed when I was in school and what I got and what I didn't get. And because I see so much of myself in Tyler, I try to give him the things that teachers didn't necessarily or weren't equipped with the skills to give me. I try to keep him growth mindset because Tyler is someone who quickly picks up on concepts, but at the same time, oftentimes, Tyler equates speed and efficiency with proficiency, but those two things don't go together. All right, what do we want to call this equation? We call this 1, 2, 3, let's call it. That's something that Tyler and I have been working on since day one, and we've found a lot of success in this kind of middle of the road, celebrating our successes, showing our work and our proficiency, while also slowing down and not being afraid to make mistakes.
He'll take time out of his day after school to sit with you one-on-one about any personal problems. So, just to know that you have a teacher like that on your side, even when you're going through rough times, it's always nice to know that you got a teacher like that. I would definitely talk to my math teacher. I feel like I can trust him 100%.
It's the energy we bring to mathematics, right?
No, I don't bring no energy to mathematics. I'm too smart.
Tyler is another student who, in first quarter, scored 100%. He showed mastery of all grade level standards, which is really, really amazing. It doesn't matter that they're from West Baltimore. It doesn't matter that their parents may have not gone to college. What does matter is that they have a teacher who wants them to be successful and who cares about them and who loves them. And we run with that, and it's been really, really amazing.
So without the enzyme lactase, lactose cannot be digested. And that's the big problem for people who are lactose intolerant.
When we went to laboratories on a field trip, it's a new experience to just get to look around and just to get a small little taste of what professionals actually do. We said that number one was rice milk because rice milk on the board only has glucose, and glucose will immediately turn it darker because it has a lot of sugar and starch in it.
Nice. So what's number?
I love hands-on experiments. I like experiments in general. When I'm in the laboratory, I love solving puzzles.
He is a temporal lobe here and here. This is just bone.
I want to be a neurosurgeon.
Just goes through the bone.
What made you want to be a neurosurgeon?
When I graduated from medical school, I rotated. When you're an intern, you go on different services, and I went on neurosurgical service. And the head neurosurgeon there was very, very impressive guy. And so I was looking at that, thinking about, I wanted to do something that was hard. I didn't want to take the easy road because I needed to do something that really grabbed my attention. If I couldn't be a neurosurgeon, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know if I'd want to be a doctor at all.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's bloody, right?
It's hard.
Yeah. Well, you wanted to be a surgeon. This is what surgery looks like.
I really wanted to see how tumors would, like how we could stop tumors from neurosurgery.
We can do surgery by taking out pieces of brain because we know whether they're involved in important function or not. And you can see that we removed his normal temporal lobe.
So, it was actually a good experience to get to look around and see what he works on. I'm extremely competitive. I hate to lose. That just means that I had a downfall and I need to bounce back. Everybody got somebody that's better than them, so it's nobody perfect in this world. My goal right now is to be better than that person, and then the next person, the next person. If you have nothing that motivates you, then you won't have anything to power you. And once you have nothing that powers you, you can't do anything. I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna be the best at what I did.